now we have the power rule of exponents. Let's say you have x cubed, but then you want to have that to the fourth power. Well, what's being raised to the fourth power? The x cubed, right? So that means it's x cubed times x cubed times x cubed times x cubed, right? So from our rule of products, our product rule, we would add up those threes, right? So 3 and 3 is 6, and 3 is 9, and 3 is 12. You'd have x to the 12th. But let's say there were bigger numbers. Is there a way we could get that 12, without writing that all out? Well, you multiply here, okay? So the rule says if you have a base to an exponent, and then you're raising that to another exponent, then you keep that base and you multiply those exponents, okay? So we have some examples. Write each of the following products with a single base. Do not simplify further. So I have x squared to the 7th power. So I always say power to a power, okay? You're taking an exponent and you're raising it to a higher exponent, or not a higher, another exponent. All right, that's going to be x to the 14th, 2 times 7. All right. Now here we've got some parentheses. Don't let that scare you. The base is 2t. You want to keep that in parentheses, so don't drop those. But then it's being raised to the 5th power, but then to the 3rd power. So that's going to be to the 15th power. And we'll just leave it like that because we're not going to simplify these. All right. And then the next one, you have a -3 for the base. You're going to keep that base, -3. But then you're going to go 5 times 11. Sometimes it's hard to read those exponents. We have different fonts and you just have to hope for the best there. But 5 times 11 is 55. So it'd be -3 to the 55th power, which would be a huge number, and we're not going to figure that out. Okay, that's the power rule.